Okay, so I haven't seen Rayne in 2 months.
2 months.
And he started to decline a little bit in the last 2 weeks especially.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. Remind us, I think he's 12?
12 and a half.
12 and a half, okay. German Shepherd dog, if you haven't been able to see looking at him. And so he's got lameness in the rear end, a lot of weakness. There we go. Okay. Can I work with you a little bit today? Is it okay if I work with him today?
Oh, I'm sure he'll.
Okay. Pulling down on the atlas on the right. Okay. I just made a new online course called How to Massage Your Own Dog.
He's twisting that right leg.
I think the right leg's worse. What do you need to sit on to be comfortable? I guess you like this little chair, right?
That's for me? Okay. Come here, Pop. Rayne. Come here, Rayne. Come on, good boy, huh?
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Okay. Can I work with you a little bit today? Is it okay if I work with him today?
Oh, I'm sure he'll.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Hi, Rayne. Okay, so I haven't seen Rayne in 2 months.
2 months.
And he started to decline a little bit in the last 2 weeks especially.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, more or less. And remind us, I think he's 12?
12 and a half.
12 and a half, okay. German Shepherd dog, if you haven't been able to see looking at him. And thanks, that's good. And so he's got some definitely lameness in the rear end, a lot of weakness. We've made several videos now. How many do you think it is, Lisa? 4?
This is number 6.
Number 6, okay, so 6 videos. So please look at the playlist that we have if you want to catch up and see some stuff. And I'm gonna just start working because he's in a perfect position. And I'm up here at the atlas, coming down the neck. A little bit here at the base of the neck on the right, C6. I'm gonna bring his head over just a little your way. Okay. Pulling down on the atlas on the right. Okay. That was nice. Massaging here.
Want the collar off him?
No, I think it's good because you can help me guide him. So I like it.
No.
Thank you. I'm into the withers now, the shoulder area. The scapular here on the side on a dog. As on us, it's more back up on the posterior part, but dogs and other quadrupeds, they slide to the side a little bit and they're more here. So between the shoulder blades is where our thoracic area is. So base of the neck, 7 bones, then 13 thoracics and 7 lumbars. And I'm rubbing now between T3 and T8 in the withers area. And just massaging a little bit, coming down the back, feeling it out. I just completed a course called How to Massage Your Own Dog, or How to Massage Your Dog. If you want to look it up, it's called howtomassageyourdog.com, and it teaches you in 3.5-hour course, 15 or 16 video chapters, how to go through all these muscles. But the first thing I'm doing is I'm checking his muscularity coming down, and it's not bad in his upper back. his front end is pretty decent. He gets a lot of wasting from here below. And you could feel the muscularity, the muscle density becomes diminished as we come down into the lower thoracics and then into the lumbars. They pointed this out, that he has a bed sore from collapsing onto that side and staying there for periods of time where he doesn't have movement. And he has another one somewhere else?
The exact same spot on the other side. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Okay. And now I'm here in the lower back. So first I'm going to do some massage just to loosen him up a little bit and see if he likes that. And also it allows me to do a little detective work. I'm comparing bilaterally the muscularity. Maybe one side's loaded up than the other. That tells me something, but in his case it's symmetrical. He does have muscle wasting down here. And now I'm on the hip, into the glute, and working into the left hip first. And as I go, I'm thinking about what I'm feeling. So here's the hip. Let's bring that leg up a little bit and stretch it long. Okay. Tractioning, holding the leg back out, bringing it up, and bringing it long. Now he has some ataxia, the easiest way to describe it, like the layperson way of describing it, is it's a neurological deficit that makes you have a drunken walk. So, and that's how it's often described medically, where if it was a human, which is a bipedal, you would be kind of walking what someone would say looks like you have a drunken walk. So dogs can get that too, or horses, where their legs cross over, and I don't know if you can see my feet, and they don't know how to place, and that's ataxia. It's a proprioceptive deficit, and that means your body can't find joint, foot, and limb placement. Proprioception is often tested for drunk driving, so they'll have you stand and try to walk, right? They get you out of the car and they ask you to walk like a straight line, because when you're drunk, your proprioceptive will be, you kind of you get that the toxic levels of the alcohol mess up that type of nerve transmission. And so it would be hard to do that walk. Or they also have you touch your nose while your eyes are closed. And when you're not being able to do that, your eyes closed. Hold on one second. So what we do with dogs sometimes, and you'll see it in some of my other videos, is we'll take the knuckles and we'll put them down like this. And a dog that knows that that's a weird position will instantly correct it. Another one you could do is crisscross the legs in the front or the back, and the dog or the horse will quickly correct it. You can even pull it wide on a horse, and it'll bring it back to center. So when that is disturbed, and it could be disturbed through a spinal lesion, through herniated discs, from degenerative discs, from a tumor on the spine, a lot of different things. Also some different diseases could do it, and also just the aging process of arthritic aging spine. The dog or the horse wouldn't be able to have a sense that something's off, and they don't have that brain-body connection because the proprioception is not what it needs to be. And so they don't know how to correct it. And when they're walking, they have that ataxic walk because they don't know how to place the foot and the limbs and correct symmetry for a normal gait pattern. So I'm going to look for areas that I can work on today and to aid to balancing them out. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to feel the muscles, because remember, muscles move bones. So I know how to move the bones, but remember, anytime we want to move in space, we have to have a muscle make a contraction to move that joint. And the muscle gets its impulse through the brain, spinal cord, and out each and every nerve to those muscle fibers that fire in an electrical current or neuro-electrical current and make it elicit a contraction or a relaxation. In his case, he doesn't have hypertonicity, which would mean excessive contraction. Sometimes you'll see someone like this all the time, and you can't even open it. You can't even get it to relax. But in his case, and what we see with a lot of senior dogs, is more of a, it's called a lower motor neuron lesion, or more flaccidity. So it's more flaccid, not hypercontracted. And, okay. So I'm going to start doing a couple of light adjustments. And I'm down here now at the lumbars. And we're already touching a tender spot. All right, guys, hold on.
I got you. One more. I got you. All right.
I already adjusted by hand. So now I'm going to do some light tapping. And this is a percussive instrument. There's another tender spot right there. Setting. Now I'm all the way down at the sacral base. And here's the 7th lumbar. Here's the 6th lumbar. Finger now is on L5, right side mammillary process. There's another one at L7. The right side's worse, for sure. Probably why he's choosing to lay on his left side these days, getting the bed sore on the left, because you don't want to put more pressure on the bad side, so he avoids the right side, excessively loading the left side, which creates a bed sore. Okay, now I'm on the right here. Perhaps, I don't know for sure, but that might be one reason why usually we choose positions that are away from pain. There's a term called antalgia, which means contra to pain or away from pain. So we take antalgic positions that are more suitable to the way we feel. Okay, and I'm down by the hip now. And it's so locked up here. So this is where it is really locked up. And I'm just doing a little bit at a time with the activator instrument now. You can see his foot jump when I hit this spot. Watch. Can you come all the way around? You'll see. Oh, you can see it? So I'm on this and it goes right down the right leg. So it's pretty strong. Good, that's a good shake. Okay, now I'm down right at the sacral apex and trying to figure out. So he has a sacral apex right, so it means the sacrum went to the right. And the apex is the tip of the sacrum where it meets the coccyx, or the tail. Got it. All right, Blue. Let me look again. I just love this dog. What a sweetie. Wherever you walk around your neighborhood, everybody loves this dog.
Oh, he was, this morning, he was playing with 3 dogs, including a 1.5-year-old puppy, a big one.
Yeah.
And he didn't jump around, but he held his own with that puppy. He knows how to handle puppies.
Reach under the ribs. All right. Here's the head, ears, neck. Atlas feels good now, so we're going to leave that. I got it pretty good. Working the neck. I'm doing strong massage now into the base of the neck. Oh, there's still something here. Got it. Nice. Okay. A little left. So it's a chest muscles. I'm on the pecs. Here's the brachiocephalicus muscle that comes down from the base of the skull, the lateral wing of the atlas. It crosses over here and goes to the upper humerus. And all right, here. Inside of that is the sternocephalicus, and it comes down through like this to here. Working the ribs now. All right. I'm working into the hips. I'm going like this into the hips. I'm doing a strong massage. This is not light stuff. All right, let's get you up now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now let me show you really quick. So if I turn down his foot, he's not correcting it. Do you see that? So let's correct it for him. Now let's do the other foot. Can you see it from underneath? He's not correcting it. So that's a positive test for a deficit of proprioception. Let's try the front. Ooh. Well, he had all his weight on the front, so that was foolish of me. But I think his front is fine. That's where he's putting all his weight. But the back has a deficit for proprioception. And that's joint placement. Therefore, you'll see the ataxia walk because he doesn't have brain-limb connection. But he's still, dogs are so smart and so durable and resilient that they just make it work and they keep trying to walk anyway. And let's go look at him for a minute. Hi, Rayne. Come on this way, baby. Come on. Let's go here, Rayne. Ready? Come. Go see your dad.
Sis, come here, Rayne. Come here, for the treat. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. A little further.
is, before all this happened, he was a real tail wagger. He was just completely limp.
Right, so she's saying that the tail is now just kind of hangs. He's getting a little bit of wiggle there, did you see?
No, it's not,
But just as you said that, the tail had a tiny jump. Hey, Rayne, come this way. Come on. I guess, see if you can get behind him once he starts walking.
He probably likes the AC sound.
Power of treats.
All right, everybody. So thank you so much. We love Rayne, and please leave Rayne a nice, sweet comment. Thank you, Phil.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Janet. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, and thank you, Rayne. Thanks for being here today, boo. All right. Okay, so I haven't seen Rayne in 2 months.
2 months.
And he started to decline a little bit in the last 2 weeks especially.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. Remind us, I think he's 12?
12 and a half.
12 and a half, okay.